Good morning. How's everybody doing? So it is Saturday morning and I'm waiting on my brother-in-law. I've been waiting for like a half an hour and I called him and said, "Hey, are you on your way over here?" He said, "Oh, I thought you were coming back over here." So love a little miscommunication, but so I thought I'd jump on here, see if anyone is doing anything fun this weekend. Jennifer, good morning. I tell you what, your videos of that bunny, oh my gosh, to talk about heart melting. Absolutely loved them, and thank you for being so kind and sweet to that bunny and making sure he was taken care of. And just every time Becky and I would see those videos, we would just cry and just, you know, very heartfelt. Good morning, Plant Code. How's it going, man? You guys doing all right? Does anyone have anything fun or exciting going on this weekend? Anything they're getting into, going to any sanctuaries, any new vegan restaurants, anything to try? It was too much, Jennifer. My favorite was the bunny in the pocket, like in your sweater. That was that was absolutely just heart melting. You know, the funny thing is, people love seeing videos of people rescuing animals. You've seen, if you haven't seen the video, two men are going to try to catch this bear who has his head stuck in like this little barrel. And these two guys, I mean, he's a pretty good sized bear. He could definitely hurt you. They eventually have to wrestle this bear down, hold him down, and cut this barrel off his head. And everyone, you know, you get the heartfelt warm and fuzzies by seeing people rescue animals. But yet, you turn around and they go eat dinner and they're eating another animal. And that's something I never understood about speciesism, something I never would have subscribed to until coming to this movement and waking up and seeing what's going on. You know, people are all warm and fuzzy when you rescue an animal like Jennifer did with this bunny. But then they'll turn around and eat chickens, cows, pigs, 3 meals a day. I don't understand how you can be so excited about the rescue of an animal, about someone being kind and doing something for animals, and then turning around and eating certain animals. I used to be a part of that, and now I think it's the weirdest shit ever. So I'm glad that I woke up and, you know, I'm not shy about it. I wasn't ready, but my wife was, so thankfully she was strong enough to let me know what was going on, and she was done eating meat. So I missed a comment. Long time no see. Sunny Dubai. It is not sunny here today, that's for sure. Lots of new vegan options in Dubai. It's funny, you know, so we live in Ohio, and you know, we don't get all the new flashy restaurants, but a new vegan restaurant just opened up in the Dayton Mall in Dayton, Ohio, called Vegan Soul or Soul Vegan, something like that. They sell vegan soul food in the Dayton Mall, so we're gonna have to go check that out. Kroger has just announced that they're launching new plant-based burgers. They have their private in-house brand that they're launching all kinds of plant-based options. Companies left and right are announcing new plant-based options. The world is waking up, and you know, I shared a video yesterday talking about, it was from Plant-Based News, Brian Friedrich. He was talking about how we need companies like Burger King. We need companies like Burger King and White Castle, Carl's Jr. We need so many of these companies, not because of what they're currently doing. We don't need them to go out of business. We need them to transform what they're doing. We need them to get on board. We need them to do things exactly like the Impossible Whopper. We need things like the Beyond Burger. We need those things to help people change, to help people look at things differently. You know, we need Burger King's giant customer base. We need their marketing firms to get these things out here. I had one of my friends who, he kind of gives me a hard time about being a vegan. And, you know, that's okay. I'm a big boy. We've been pretty close for a while. So we have a pretty good camaraderie about it. But he sent me a picture of him buying a Impossible Whopper the other day. He said, "This one's for you, buddy." And then he said, "It's actually pretty good." Well, no shit, it's pretty good, or I wouldn't keep eating it. You know, Burger King wouldn't have picked up the Impossible Whopper if it tastes like shit. It's so funny when people are like, "Holy crap, it's not that bad." You know, initially when we went vegan, it's been almost 2 years now. January will be 2 years. We've been vegetarian for over 3, and you know, at first there were things that I missed, things that I was like, ooh, chicken wings were a tough one for me. That's something that I enjoyed. But it's absolutely something that I don't miss today. I absolutely don't miss it. There are so many different things that are out there today, so many different products, so many different options. My tastes have changed, the things that I crave. So recently we've really been working hard on a whole food plant-based diet, consuming that. And when we get away from that, so we went camping last weekend and we got away from the whole food plant-based options. Sure, everything was vegan, but some of it may not have been the healthiest food, but it was good. It's funny how your body's like, oh my God, I'm craving some whole food goodness this week. So awesome about the Whopper. No need to eat dead animals. No, there's absolutely not. People are like, oh, you guys are trying to make plants taste like meat. Well, we're just trying to get you guys to get on board. And the funny part is, we're not trying to get plants to taste like meat. We're trying to find products that people will try so they can look at things differently. They can change their perspective. You know, it's meat eaters who try to get meat to taste like plants. You know, when's the last time someone's grilled a steak and just eaten the steak without seasoning, without some kind of flavoring or rub or whatever on it? So I get tired of that argument all the time. But, you know, I hope people out there are sharing when they're trying new things, sharing things that you really like. I got a message the other day that someone said they wanted to go vegan, but they didn't know where they would get their nutrients from without dairy or eggs. And I said, well, you know, the Got Milk marketing campaign was brilliant, but it was very damaging to this country and to most of the world. Milk is not good for us. We're not baby cows. That liquid was designed for a calf to grow to 1,000 pounds or more. It wasn't designed for us to consume. So I suggested finding a plant-based milk that you like. There are so many out there. There are so many incredible options today. There's no excuse for not trying some of them. Find what you like. You know, I understand how difficult it can be to switch overnight, but it's important. It's vitally important we get people going to try new things. You know, I know there are people who have switched overnight. My friend Jill, who's on, her and her husband, they watched What the Health, and when they were done, he gets up and starts cleaning out the pantry. And I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that story. And I don't expect everyone to be able to do that, though. So start finding the options you enjoy, start finding the things that you like, and start sharing them. And then start incorporating those things into your daily life. Start incorporating more changes. And the next thing you know, you can eliminate the things that we shouldn't be eating, that are causing harm to animals, causing harm to the environment, and causing harm to ourselves. So I would encourage everyone to try something new, share something new with some of your friends that are not vegan. I know it can be difficult. I know some of them can be closed-minded. I have many of those friends myself. But it's important that we share things with them to get them to try to look at things differently. So rice milk is your fave, surprisingly creamy. I have not tried rice milk. Recently, Becky started buying Oatly, which is really good as well. So it's been a lot of fun on this journey, and I appreciate all of the support, all of the, you know, when you're vegan and you are sharing this as much as I do, it can be difficult because from the other side, there are people who are nasty. There are people who can be cruel and awful. So I appreciate all the love and support from this community that we receive. Dude, is silk a good option? We probably buy more silk than anything else. Our 4-year-old, he loves the cashew and almond dark chocolate silk milk. So it's incredible. So I would definitely try that. That's one of probably my personal favorites. Oatly's really good. Now my brother-in-law is here, and now he actually wants to get to work. We're working on rehabbing my wife and my brother-in-law's grandparents' home. They had passed away a few years ago, and it was left to a family member who passed away and left it to my brother-in-law. So he just pulled up with a truckload of cabinets for the kitchen. But Listen, today, get out and try some new vegan options. Share them with your friends. Let them know what's going on. Try some new vegan restaurants. Go visit a sanctuary and share that with your friends. That can be so powerful when people see you hugging a 2,000-pound cow. Rodney, what's going on, brother? Actually, Jennifer said something about moving cows. I may have missed it because I was rambling. I'm going to move cows to the pasture this weekend. I mean, it's a party around here all the time. That's fantastic. I hope you guys have a great day moving those cows, and I hope they enjoy the new pasture. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and again, I hope everyone has something they can share that's positive with someone this weekend, so maybe we can make some impact on everyone else. Y'all have a good one.